And you?
I'm great. Is your first time here on TNT?
No.
Maybe. Maybe dropping. So guys, I will explain you guys a bit how TNT works. TNT is a platform for conversation. People in beginner, intermediate level, and advanced speakers, and it's for all levels. Here is not a regular class, and we're not here to teach you anything. We are here today just for practicing the real environment and the real conversation in English. I will explain you in small groups to make a better conversation for flow better. And if you have the opportunity to talk, please talk. And yeah, in the small room, choose a leader, a person to be a leader, and the leader will read the questions for everybody to answer. And first, you need to present yourself, talk about a little bit about you, and yeah, that's it. I forgot one thing. Be respectful. Don't correct anyone, and respect to everybody. Okay, and and if you don't know about how change works and you wanna know more about it, please visit this website here. Just a minute, I will put it. I will put in the link about our website here on the chat. Just a minute. Okay, just a minute. So guys, I will explain you guys. Just a minute here. It's 10 people. That's it. Okay, if you receive the link, the invite, please accept. Okay, I see you guys in, oh, sorry, I forgot to send you the questions. Just a minute. Here is the questions, and you don't need to follow the questions in a row. You can choose some questions and answer if you want, and don't forget to choose someone to be a leader, okay? And present yourself. See you guys in 5 minutes to end, okay? Well, okay. So guys, I'm Deborah. I'm a host here on TNT. I'm here on TNT since January. I founded the TNT on the YouTube. I don't remember the name of the channel, but I think it was Método Autodidata, something like that. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm a pharmacy student. I study in Minas Gerais, but I was born in Porto Velho, Rondônia, but now I'm in Minas Gerais. Yeah. That's it about me. How about you, Barbara?
Hello, I'm Barbara. I'm a master's student in marine biotechnology at Rio de Janeiro. I'm from Rio too, and so and I'm 24 years, and I think this is all of me.
It's a bit it's not far so here because I live here. I don't know if you know the name São João del Rei.
I don't know.
No, it's not so far, but a few kilometers. But yeah. Let me see, choose someone else. Eduardo, can you present yourself, please?
Sure. So, hello everybody. Good afternoon. My name is Eduardo Rodrigo. I am 22 years old. I live in Teresina, Piauí, and currently studying languages at college. So, thanks for having me, and I hope we'll have a great conversation today.
I'm glad you have here today with us. Thank you for you coming, Eduardo. Let me choose someone else. Claudia, can you present yourself, please?
Hello, guys. I'm Cláudia. I'm living in Belo Horizonte. I think it's near the São João del Rei, but I don't visit yet. And I work as a lab technician in a health area. I love work in the health area, and I like practice English, and now I go start learning Spanish too. I intend. Only that.
It's great. Yeah, I know Belo Horizonte is near. It's almost 3 hours here. Yeah, but yeah, it's not so near, but a bit. You are learning Spanish here on TNT? Is here on TNT, Claudia? In classes here on TNT?
Yeah, no, I participate in TNT. I participate, so I think many years. I start many years ago. I participate, but I stop, and now I return.
Great. Let me choose someone else. Vinicius, can you present yourself, please? Okay. Let me choose someone else. Let me see. Maybe everybody answer. We're gonna start with the questions, okay? Let me choose. What do you think is interesting about your culture? Claudia, what do you think about it?
Please, can you share in the questions?
Okay, I will show you. Just a minute. Can you receive the question?
Yes, thank you. So, about my country, my culture, I think it's interesting to me the people here are friendly, happy, and I think if the people like help other people, and I think I'm appreciate it.
I agree with you because Brazilian people are happy people, right? And they maybe sometimes we are sad, but we have a bit happy into us. So I agree with you. And how about you, Barbara? What do you think about it?
I'm thinking. I think I like the culture of the friends and visit your home and and so normal here, but in other countries it's not. I like my house of a lot of people, a lot of friends. So I for me this is interesting. So
I agree. Here in Brazil, we visit our friends. We have barbecue in the weekend with our friends, and things like that is so cool. I like it either. So let me choose someone else.
We like to get together all the time.
Yeah.
Brasileiro. Yes.
We are army people, right? We like to hang out. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And how about you, Eduardo? What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you, Pip. I think this Brazilian warmth is one of the best things we have, of course. And I will add some things like our cuisine, like feijoada and other dishes that we have. Like every region has specific dishes, and they are delicious, of course. So I think our cuisine is the best. And also the slang words that we use in Portuguese. And again, like every region has one. So like here we have something called Piauiese. So it's the way that we speak, and also our slang word, which I don't know if a person from the south comes here, they probably wouldn't understand some of these words, because it's not that like usable in their region. So it's like to see that even though we speak the same language, we can get confused because of these slang words that we have in specific region.
Yeah, this mix of our language is so interesting because if you talk with people, São Paulo people and Northwest people, is totally different. But I like, for example, some I don't know, specificidades of Bahia, for example. I like it. Let me another. Rio de Janeiro. I like your dialect, and yeah, things like that. And of course, our food is the best the world. I agree.
I agree.
Essentially, for example, vatapá. I love it. I love vatapá.
Mineiras food is delicious.
Yeah. I forgot the name. Is feijão tropeiro. I love it. Let me see. Vinicius, can you answer now? Or you just listen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, go ahead.
What's the question, please?
It's the first question.
First, okay. Okay. I think For my culture, I'm from São Paulo, specifically. I think our culture have some mix about some states from Brazil, and I think specifically here in São Paulo, we have some culture about having interest food from our original country, Brazil, and for foreign countries too. Uh, I like to try foods from the northern from Brazil, like Bahia, Piauí, Maranhão. I think these recipes from these specific sites are so delicious than from my original state, São Paulo, for sure. I like so much that I'm planning to visit some state next year. I think maybe I would go to Fortaleza. I didn't been there yet, but I think it would be a good trip to go and try to taste some new foods from my palate for sure.
I agree. The word are in São Paulo, right?
Yes, for
Because
sure.
it's not different states on Brazil, but the word you can get Asian foods, American foods, European foods, and so
Yeah.
on. Yeah, and when you visit another other areas in Brazil, your mind, you open your mind, because I lived many years ago in my hometown, but now I think in the different way. So I learned a bit more about our culture, our difference, and it's a good when you can visit another other areas,
Yes,
other
for sure.
states. So guys, let us jump to the question number 2. What has surprised you when you have met people from other countries? Eduardo, can you answer this question, please?
Yeah, well, to me, it seems like that people from other countries, they are colder than Brazilian people. You know, I think we're warmer than like a lot of other countries. I saw this week actually that people were criticizing Brazilian players, you know, from the football team because they were dancing, like commemorating the goals, and they were dancing. And people like foreigners were criticizing them because of they were just doing that, saying that it was disrespectful towards the Korean team and all that. So I don't see the point of that, you know, they were just commemorating. It's like it's a like it's a feeling of like good things and everything. So I don't see why people were like acting that way. So to me, like this coldness that I feel when I like get to know people from other countries, it's totally different, you know. Actually, the way that we speak says a lot about us, because like we are so active, you know, the way that we gesticulate and all that, and we don't see that much in other like people from other countries.
I agree with you, but there are so many different people, because in my case, I met some European people, and they are learning Portuguese, and then they are more how I say I forgot the word. They are more not cold, is
Like
are
vibrant,
yeah,
vibrant.
vibrant. Yeah, because they are learning about Portuguese, about Brazil, maybe because that they are more alarm people. So yeah, that's the difference, because Asian people, they are cold. It's so strange. But I like it. I like them. I like them. And how about you, Vinicius? What do you think?
Well, I think knowing people from another countries, it's so different because the cultural difference for sure. Before the talking talk, I've been doing English course on the Open English platform, and they have native teachers, and sometimes talking with them, I think I've learned that our costumes or actions here in Brazil for sometimes for them can be a little strange, like hug people frequently. For Americans can be so annoying. They don't like to be touched by someone. So and for us Brazilian, we we've met new people today. We are already hugging things. So I think there are some difference, some extremely difference before countries. And but I think we need to have respect for sure, and try to learn something from them. Try to get the good manners to add to our culture for sure. When I met people from another countries for sure. And talking about Asians people, I think only Japan are the more kind of people from Asia, like to have a conversation, talking, touching too. They don't usually touch people, but they are so welcoming people for sure. Okay.
I agree. Brazilian people like to kiss
Yes.
people, yeah, and they are,
To cry so much. I don't know why.
yeah, I know,
Yesterday for sure the World Cup was the worst worst problem for Brazil.
yeah, but it's a past. Unfortunately, it's a past, but yeah, we need to accept it. Maybe 4 years later, we can get the World Cup.
Yes, for sure.
And how about you, Barbara? What do you think?
For me, the people who think we speak Spanish and not Portuguese. So always the people ask me, you speak Spanish? Yeah, no. I think it's funny. The the people always ask me. And the other shows, I don't know, yeah, other shows, and the people are cool too. I For me, it is strange. Strange. I really don't know. Sorry. Um,
Uh, 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 for me, it's fun when people that another culture, another country, ask me if I speak in Spanish, if I know samba, if I like football. It's funny for me because we don't know everything about other cultures, and they don't need to know about it either. So yeah, I agree. It's fun for me. And how about you, Claudia?
Well, I don't meet anybody from other country, unfortunately. So I don't have this experience yet.
Did you never found out no one in their internet?
I don't, yes, I don't have the experience to talk with the people face to face from other country. No yet, unfortunately.
But in Belo Horizonte has many tourists, right?
But I don't know where
Yeah, I know.
where I live. I don't encounter these tourists. But I can
I feel it.
experience. And now
Cláudia,
I talk in English.
Cláudia, I've learned some site that you can new people from another countries.
Mm.
And I'm typing, sharing with you guys the
Great.
link. The site is named Episode. It's a random meet that you can able to talk with people from every country. Like some weeks ago, I've met a guy from Africa. His wife moved to USA some years ago, and now he's there trying to work there, trying to study IT for surviving for living. And I think it's so interesting talking with people from other countries, like the accent from the different countries is so different. So I'm sharing with you if you want to know some people from other countries too. Okay.
I want, yes. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
sharing.
And for
Because
you, Raul,
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Guys, let's jump to the question number 5, because the 3 and 4 maybe we already answered. What culture besides your own do you admire, and why? Barbara, can you answer this question, please?
Oh, I think the culture of French people, because I don't know, I really like the food and the books and the thing about the sustainability. So I really like. I study French, so I don't know. Is a place I like it to live.
French is a good place. For example, about the food, they like cheese. I love cheese and wine. So it's interesting. I was studying about why French people, don't have earth problems, for example, something like that, because they they consume so many wine, and it help them with heart problems. It's a good.
It's my plan of life.
Live just with drinking wine. And how about you, Eduardo?
I don't know, maybe like Japan or some Asian country, because I saw some things, some news about their culture, and it's so interesting the way that they act. Like in schools, they clean everything there. They make their own food, so it's so valid, because we don't have this here. Like in our like school culture in Brazil, we don't learn how to do those things, even though they are so important to our adult life, and they have those things there. So it's great. It would be great to have those here in Brazil too.
Do you like anime and mangas?
No, not really.
Really?
Yeah. I've never watched
But
one.
Japan, I like it. I have a friend living in Japan, and for him, it's a good place to live there. They are serious person people, but they study a lot. They have some respect of others,
Yes.
in the country. Brazil don't have it no more. They is a place. It's a place that you have security for living. So it's a good place to live, I think.
Yeah, me too.
And you, Claudia, what do you think?
So I think I'd like visit, because I admire a lot Italy. Italy, I think is interesting. The food, I think the cities, many cities I'd like visit. So I think it's Italy. To me, it's interesting country and culture. Japan to me it is not good because I don't like fish. To me,
Really?
oh my God, I don't like fish. So Japan, it's no a good option. But Italy, I love pasta.
So for you, the food is the most important, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Uh, I use it I don't like fish, but nowadays I eat salmon and atum. I like Japanese food.
No, I didn't like that. The taste to me it is no good. I prefer barbecue and pizza.
That's great. I don't know if I prefer barbecue or Asian food, but yeah, I like everything. And how about you, Vinicius?
Well, I think I would met I would met someone from Japan too. I think it's a interesting culture to learn from the the manners, the food for sure, the the knowledge. I think they are one of the greatest and smarter people on the earth. They are so intelligent. I think the Japanese are one of the most difficult language to learn. I was trying to learn it some weeks, some months ago, but I've stopped to focus on English only. But later I try it again for sure, like is Spanish, and I would like to know someone from Mexico. I think it's an interesting place, site to visit. I think we all already watching something from Mexico, like Netflix series, films, movies, like Breaking Bad. I don't know, American films, movies too. I think it's a interesting site to visit and to learn from and to taste food because I like pepper so much. Okay.
Yeah. It's difficult to choose just a one place to to admire, because the world has so many differences, you know. And for me, I don't know which one I would like to live or admire, something like that. Maybe in the Asian, I like Japan, especially Hokkaido, because I know about Hokkaido. And in Korea, Jeju, a ilha Jeju Island, Jeju Island. And the French is have a island there that I like it as well, called I forgot the word, the name is in the south of France. I don't remember now, but has so many places that I really like it, and I would like to live in there or visit in the future when I get money. Yeah. Let me guys, let's jump to the question number 7. What is the best, most important thing your culture country has adopted from another culture? What do you think, Vinicius? The question number 7.
Question number 7. I think I don't know, for another culture. I think we are colonized by Portuguese people. I think we've got some specific taste, like for bakeries, bread. I don't know, some recipes using wine, olive oil too. I think talking about food, I think these are one of a specific taste for us from Portuguese people. I think for music, I think we've got so many influenced by Africa. I think we have some specific music genre, like samba, pagode, funky. It's like similar to Africa Africa song, Africa music, and I know there are more influenced by other countries, but I don't have thing in my mind now. So I think it just is two specifics. Okay.
Yeah. I I don't know what is the we here in Brazil adopted and is good. The best, most important thing. let me think about it. Let me just maybe about our culture. As you said about food, I think in Brazil we have more African foods, essentially in the northeast in Brazil, because there has more people descendants of African, and their food is more involved with African. Of course, they music, they dance and things like that. Let me think more. Maybe
I think
because
from Rio Grande do Sul, we have so influential about Germany, customs, food for sure. Paraná, I don't know, but there are some from Germany or European influence too.
yeah, that's right. But there they have that customs because German people came to Europe from south of Brazil, and there I have more descendants of Europeans. So for that, they have different ways to act. And I know that in Rio Grande do Sul, they talk in Germany either. There's some colonias how they called your villages colonias, and there they talk in Germany. It's the different of the German, but they speak Germany there. And you, Eduardo, what do you think?
So yeah, well, I think here, and maybe I could say, and I go with Claudia, I think Italian food and cuisine, because here we have a lot of pasta, so we have a lot of like dish involved pasta, like lasagna and etc. So it's a good thing that we have those things here because I love pasta as well, just like Claudia. So maybe Italian culture involved in Brazil's one. It's a good thing that happened. And I think also Portuguese because I love languages and Portuguese is one of the best, in my opinion, along with Spanish and English. So I think it's a good thing that we have Portuguese here.
Yeah. Portuguese is not, it's difficult language, but I like it as well because we have some more expression than others, So I like it because that, and more than Portuguese of Portugal. We are the best. And how about you, Claudia?
We there is a mix, né? A mix. We adopt and reset well all the things, né? Come into the other country. So I think Brazil is the better place to live, the best language, because we learned the most difficult language is Portuguese. So I think it is the paradise. Not paradise because have the I think when we can stop the corruption, it will be the best place to live in the world. We can, because the Brazil is a continental, né, a big continental, we can encounter here all the things you don't need to visit other country to encounter, like food, no only food, but like you all says, music and other things. And I think it's interesting too. I don't know, but I think it's come to the Africa. The colors of the clothes. We can use many things, different colors. And Europe is only white, gray, black, but in Brazil, always colorful. To me, it's amazing. I think it's come from Africa because the African people wear many colors, different colors, interesting colors. I think it's great.
Yeah, because here in Brazil we have more freedom to use new colors, and you express just using ear clothes, or doing something things to express us, our personality. So yeah, because there they are more or less the same. They like this, but here in Brazil, nowadays we are more as other culture, because we have some influence about European.
Yeah.
But of course we 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 pick some reference of others, or other culture, but we put our face into our things.
Yeah.
I agree.
Brazilian people is receptive to all things come with interesting.
And modify it with our personality, if other, for example, we have sushi de Nutella. So we modify with our face.
It's so sweet. Oh my God.
Yeah. And you, Barbara?
For me, the most important is the influence of African foods, because are my favorite foods of Brazil. I don't know how the people living without dendê, coconut milk is impossible. For me, is the best culture we are import to Brazil.
That's right. Then the oil. Yeah, I never thought about it, that come of Africa. But yeah, that's right. That's right. Let me put it the question. Choose the question number 80. What is the best, most important thing your culture has given to the world? Well, I think Brazil culture given to the world, or happiness, or warmness, because we hug everybody, we receive everybody well, but so we contagia or happiness or diversity, because we are receptive people. So I think it's the most important thing, and the gringos are like that in Brazil. And how about you, Eduardo? What do you think?
Well, to me, I would say music genres, because we have a lot here. Like we have samba here in the northwest region. We have forró as well. I mean, it's not that like popular outside of Brazil, but like here we have a lot of them. Sertanejo, and it's good to see that we are so like innovative in music, so that we can spread our culture through music as well. So I would say that the genres that we created are important to spread the way that we live, the way that we like behave towards people, and also to spread the culture in general.
I agree with you. And how about you, Barbara?
For me, the music and the dance, it's either. So the people know the music and the dance of Brazilian. And for me, it's amazing. The people know this of us. And for me, I really like the music Brazilian, the funk, samba, and MPB. So I think is a good shows to sport for other countries.
Yeah. And how about you, Claudia?
I'm agree with you all. About the food. No, not only food, because there's mix, but food too. I think all gringos come to Brazil like a lot. So the food, music, like the Barbara says, the Brazilian music is amazing. I think on that. The people, the happiness of the people, it is amazing.
Yeah.
Samba, futebol,
Feijoada.
yes. It is good.
And you, Vinicius?
Well, I think for the foreign people, I think we are know by our food too, our music, Brazilian songs, Brazilian genre of music like bossa nova. It's so famous there outside for sure. I think often we are called the soccer country, even without winning last day. I think for some years, often we are called the country soccer for sure. I think the good example of successful people from Brazil, I think we can say that we Brazilians, we don't give up. We never give up about something. We have so good examples, like entrepreneurs, like songers, dancers too, that they are doing some uh, great work outside Brazil and here in Brazil too. I think we have some culture about making the impossible possible for sure. And oh, optimize things like food. I think you already watched some video talking about that Brazilians can think food from another countries and make things better, like or a hot dog. Comparing with the USA hot dog it's so enormous for sure. There are so much ingredients than that. From French too. I think we are a great place to live for sure, because we have some interesting actions and facts too, for sure.
Wow. Yeah. I have no words to say and anybody. So guys, welcome to the main room. Fernando, Gabriel, Beatriz, Gloria, how was the conversation?
It was
Can you-
really good. It was really good. It's a very good topic. I think it's a very wide topic, so we could talk for hours about that. So it's great.
I feel. Gabriel, Beatriz.
This topic it is great. I think that too. It is so good conversation.
Yeah, it was really nice to know what Fernando, Gabriel, and Gloria think about culture. It was really it is a rich topic.
I feel happy.
I was, yes, the topic was very interesting. Yes, the culture we talk about the culture, another all guys. I was loving the topic.
Great. I feel happy to hear it. Guys, time is over. I'm glad you have here today. It's Saturday afternoon, but yeah, time is over. I hope you guys in the next week in the same hour, okay? Bye and see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.